TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. And I'm still doing things the TimeShot way. Hello, people. It's Poet. And we're back in TimeShot. Now today, I'm finally going to build the wall at the back of the donor, the Patreon / Mixer sub donor hall thing. I'm going to go and do that. I got a few suggestions sent to me. All total about 5 or so different drawings and do you call them drawings? Builds for the 9x9 picture wall that we're going to be putting in that build. I chose one that I'm going to be building. I gotta actually hold on. Yeah, there. I had to quickly minimize my my recording software so that I could actually see it on the screen. And I like how it looks. It fits in so well with me, with this YouTube channel, with this build itself. So I love it. I really think that it suits the build best. Not that the others were bad at all. I loved every single suggestion. They all looked really, really, really good. I might even rank them, best top 3 or something, to give you an example. But you can still see them if you do hashtag TimeShot wall. You can pull up all the results of the suggestions that were submitted and take a look for yourself. But anyway, let's start building that today, and we'll get into the details of that in a second. I need those. I need these. I need some yellow. Oh, hello. Hello, yellow. Just gonna grab it all just in case. They say to use snow, but I'm gonna try it with wool. Wool. And then I need some quartz, which I am running out of, actually. Alright. So this build actually was submitted by, the winning build was submitted by Black Bell LPs. Let's Plays. I don't know if that's a channel. But it's Black Bell LPS. And it's of, well, maybe I won't spoil what it is in case you don't want to look at that hashtag and you don't know what it is. And you can't tell by a few pieces of quartz, some white wool, and some yellow what I might be building. Some of you probably already have an idea. I'll let you guys just see it as it happens, okay? But thank you to everybody who submitted the ideas. We've got Black Bell LPS who actually submitted a couple ideas. This I thought was the best one. We got Sir Farticus, whose Twitter account is Farticus_Sir. Thank you so much for your suggestions. And then we've got someone just by the name of Cloud, who I think their Twitter account was something like YouTuberFan_Sky. That's Minecraft. And thank you for all of your suggestions. I appreciate it so much. So this is going to look so cool when it's up there. It's going to suit more so than like TimeShot. This is more a build for me and you and the people who support the channel. Okay, let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Just had to recount just a bit. I don't need the quartz. I just figured out by counting. So that quartz I can just move over. It's not needed. I need some dirt. There you go. Just to pillar about. I wanted to say, so let's get on with this episode and this build. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. So what games have I been playing? I like always telling you guys what I've been into, what I've been playing. Wynn just bought VR. She just bought VR. This was sort of an agreement that her and I had. It's been months, and we've always had this agreement that when here's the thing. I want a Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I want a Nintendo Switch. I just do. I just want a Nintendo Switch. Okay? And she's wanted VR. She's wanted the HTC Vive. She's wanted the Oculus Rift. She's wanted VR for a very long time. And I've always said to her, well, if you get VR, then I'm getting a Switch. Period. That's just how it works. And I don't know why that's how it works. That's just how it does. And yeah, like that. Okay. The other day, I realized this is when I was playing Jurassic World Evolution. So I've been playing that. Surprise. I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution, and what I found is that the game was way too laggy for me. Not entirely 100% sure on why it was so laggy as it was. You know, it's not that graphically intense a game, but when I played it, I had a GTX 970. All right. So I had the GTX 970, which isn't a bad card. I mean, it's tried, tested, and true. It's lasted over the years. This 970 really has. And yet, man, it struggled. It really struggled. It was choppy. And just the credits. Okay, so I booted up the game for the very first time. I booted up the game, and I played the credits. You know, that's it. I played the credits. And the game lagged out. Like, it lagged hard. Real hard. Excuse me. I don't know why it lagged so hard as it did. But it just couldn't keep up with even the credits. It was stuttering. Not good at all. So I was like, well, you know, what do I do? Because some of you know, some of you don't. The developers actually approached me to create a review of the game. They approached me, which was such an honor and such a cool thing to have happen. You know, I've been, of course, a fan of Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, dinosaurs in general. We've done so many playthroughs on the channel over time. And it's a game that I've been so excited for too. Like, just so hyped about. I've been wanting to play for so long, since basically Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and I was like, oh, well, why isn't there a new version of this out? You know, they would make bank on it. It would be so good. And then there was all these fan recreations like Prehistoric Kingdom and Mesozoica and some other offshoots. Now, with all of that said, when this game came out, it was like, there it is. There it finally is. It's backed by Universal, much like JPOG was. It's good quality. It works. It's finished. It reminds you so much of JPOG and all the mechanics and the way that they make you research the dig sites and all that kind of stuff. So it's beautiful game, wonderful game. Super excited about it. Approached by the devs. The devs came to me and were like, hey, Poet, we love your content. Do you think that you'd be able to potentially do a video about it? And I was like, in a heartbeat, you know, there's no There's no question there. There was no hesitation there, I can tell you. There we go. Let's try with the wool. I didn't like the terracotta. It's a little bit too dark. I could maybe try to make cement. God, how do I even... Concrete? Terracotta? I don't even know how to make... I'll be honest with you. Since they changed that whole mechanic to you need the concrete powder, and then you gotta like something to do with water, and then blend it and all that. I don't know how to make concrete. That's just me being honest. I don't know how to make concrete in Minecraft. There's probably, if I search for it, concrete. Nope. Is there even? There isn't. Powder. No. Yellow. No. It's not. It's just. No. It's not showing me anything in that little recipe book. So anyway, developers came to me and they're like, "Poet, we love your videos. Let's work together. Let's do a video together. We'd love to see it on your channel. We'll give you codes, maybe even for giveaways, yada yada yada." So I right away was like, yes, 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 yes. And this was like a year before the Jurassic World Evolution even came out. It was just like, it was just a whisper. It was just a thought. But I immediately was like, yes, 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 I want that. Ooh, you know what I forgot? Torches. I need to go all the way back. So I agreed to that and was super excited about that. I finally get to play the game. And it's choppy. So I was like, okay, you know what? I not only owe it to me to upgrade my stuff, but to the developers this time. You know, it's a little bit beyond just me. I can't reasonably say, after working with the developers for like a year, say, oh, well, I'm going to record this for you guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Oh, sorry, it's so choppy and crappy. And so many times I've been stuck in that kind of a situation as well, where, you know, the first episode comes out, the first several episodes of a series comes out, and it just looks really, really bad. And there's no reasoning behind that. It just looks bad. And I don't like that kind of a... I don't like setting the bar so low. You know, I want it higher than that. I wanted to produce a good quality content for once. When it was that important, you know, with a game like this, it was that important. So I go ahead, I go to the store, and I drop some coin. I dropped coin on a GTX 1070 Ti, which I had both in my hands. I had the 1080 and I had the 1070 Ti. That's all that they had in the store because, you know, Best Buy's going out of business, basically. They stink. But anyway, that's all that they had. And I didn't settle on it. I actually know the 1070 Ti clock's a little bit faster than the 1080 default. So I was happy with that purchase. Dropped some coin on that, and at the same time, I was like, okay, well, I'm getting this instead of the Switch. I'm getting this instead of the Nintendo Switch. And when you can get your VR. So she got some VR. I got a new graphics card. With that new graphics card, I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution, which is super fun. I stink at the game so far, but I can't wait to really sink my teeth more into it. I'm only, I think, 3 episodes in so far. You can totally tell what that is by now, I think. There's no surprises here. Let's actually fly up to there. Uh-oh. I missed. I did. Okay. There we go. Where are you? Did it die? I think it died. Okay. The reason I got the torches actually was for all of those spots, but I can get those in a bit. careful with this. This pick is pretty fast. There we go. I'm going to actually pick up what I can here. There we go. Here we go. And then like this. Oh, yeah, that looks way better already. Way, way better already. So as far as VR goes, I don't know a lot of the names of those games that I played, but there were some like horror games that Win made me play. Job Simulator, I think, was another one. Just typically fun little mini game style games. I like them. I think that VR is really, really cool. It was my very, very first ever experience playing VR the other day, just with Win and I. And I loved it. She's apparently going to stream it too, which I'm also looking forward to seeing. But in the meantime, what I really want to do is get myself some kind of a dinosaur simulator of some kind. Get myself some kind of a dinosaur simulator in VR. That's what I want to see. I'm sure everybody wants to see it. And I know that because I look at, like, let's see here. What should I do for lighting on here? Maybe I should actually put like a sea lantern underneath. I wonder how that would look, because torches aren't going to look very good now that I have the torches in my hand and I'm thinking about it. No, that's not going to look. I'm going to try sea lanterns. Okay. Don't know if I have any sea lanterns, but we can always zip off to the Guardian farm if we really, really desperately need to. Uh-oh. Okay. Man, my throws are so off today. So that's what I've been playing. I'm super excited about both of those things. Seeing VR. Oh, yeah, I was saying. The reason I know that so many other people want Dinosaur VR is because in all of the tech demos that I played or saw for VR, there's some kind of a T-Rex that comes out. They're just waiting for it. I actually did play. There is a officially licensed Jurassic World VR game. It's not really a game, but you get to follow Blue. You follow Blue as she essentially watches the volcano erupt. I don't think that's a spoiler. Everybody knows that that's kind of the plot or a plot point in the newest movie because of the trailers and all. But you play this game. You're in VR. You can look all the way around you in 360. You see Blue standing there, and she plays around with different creatures and things in the world. So that was kind of fun. I like that kind of thing. I love VR for what it is. It's really a novelty, but it's super fun. Jurassic World Evolution is the other thing that I've been really playing, and still Destiny 2. I've hopped back into that yet again this week as the Iron Banner hits. So I've been playing a whole bunch of that too. What do I need? Oh yeah, sea lanterns. That's what I came here for. In here? Ah, yes. There we go. Let's go all the way back. Oh no, that really sucked. Oh man. I'm going all the wrong ways here. Oh no. Man, did they change something? Did I change something? Or my my skills have changed. What else can I say? I mean, that's basically it. I'm really excited to see more of what happens with Jurassic World Evolution. I think they added in like 5 or 6 new species for free, just like as a pack update. Oh, that looks so cool, guys. Rubber booties. Oh, that does look really good. I opted to change the one that was built for me by Black Bell. There were 2 different sides. I think 2 different patterns that I could go with. I opted for this one, and I think that looks really good. I think it looks similar to the rubber booty look. It's got a little bit of shine at the top, and it's gold and yellow. Looks really, really good. I love that. I'm also going to try... Let's at least try it with the... let's collect all of this because I need it for pillar ring. There we go. Yes, let's try it with... Oops, not with those. Come on. Okay. So let's try with these at least. And let's see how that looks. I'm unsure about it already. All right. Let's see how that looks. I'm not a fan, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm really not a fan of that at all. I don't know why. It's just not... I'm sure that some of you watching are like, yeah, that looks good enough. For me, I don't know. I would much rather not have those. Oh, no. Are these... Do they break or is it like Silk Touch? I don't know. I don't remember. I've got Silk Touch, so I might as well use it. There we go. I'm pretty sure that it's like glowstone where they just erupt into pieces. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Ow. There we go. So, I guess I gotta go all the way up here again and put the pillars down. My goodness. I'll think about this. You know what the other alternative is just to do, it looks stupid, I'm sure, but put torches on top like that. You know? Might be my best alternative. Let's see how that works. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. It's kind of unintrusive, which I like. So maybe the torches is good enough. But there you have it, guys. The rubber booties back wall. Thank you again to everybody who submitted designs, and thank you to all of the designs. I liked all of those designs. I wish I could do them all. There was a really cool Jurassic Park one. Was probably my second choice. And then there was like a faux TimeShot logo, which was sort of an hourglass look. Really like that too. That would probably be my third choice. And then fourth choice, rubber ducky was one. I don't know why there was a rubber ducky. It just was. I thought it was kind of cute. So I think that would be my fourth choice. And then what was fifth choice? Was another rubber booties, actually. So that kind of tied with first. It all just came down to the style of things. So anyway, that's that. And I think that's it for today's episode as well. I feel like there was something more. Oh, Jurassic World. In general, I just actually wanted to say that I did get to see the movie. So, you know, nobody needs to remind me. A lot of people will ask of my opinion of it. A lot of people will probably want to know what I thought. I don't want to get into that too much in TimeShot episode, but maybe in one of my dinosaur episodes, I'll chat about it a little bit more. My very, very brief opinion is that it was better than the Jurassic World 1 movie. Still worse than, in my opinion, still worse than all three of the original Jurassic Park movies. But with that said, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was a good movie. I would watch it again for sure. But it's not something that I would line up to go see again. I know that a few friends of mine, in fact, even went to see it twice in theater. I really would not, but I would certainly love to see it again. Yeah. So that was my opinion. That's my very brief opinion. Maybe leave your opinion in the comments below. Or am I gonna leave this gold right here? There we go. I'm happy that was a fan-made suggestion. I love it. I love it. Of course, if you guys ever suggest anything in general, hit me up on Twitter. It's twitter.com/poetplays. You can leave suggestions for anything that I build in TimeShot or on Dinosaur World or anywhere for that matter. And I'd be happy to see it and hear it and do it. What else? Thinking about doing a very, 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 very minor profile update, especially on Twitter. On Twitter, I've been asking you guys to follow me there. I appreciate every single person who has. You guys have come out in droves. It's amazing the support that I'm getting from people following me there for the first time, messaging me there for the first time. A lot of people saying, hey, I've been following you for years. This is my first time ever, chatting with you. Really cool. Thank you so much to anybody who did that. We are very near 6,000 Twitter followers, which is kind of my secret goal. It's not a secret anymore. That's kind of the number that I'm looking forward to hitting. I do see probably for every 20 people who follow me on Twitter, another 13 unfollow me. Just I think over time as people manage their lists and stuff. So we're fighting hard against the tide, but we will hopefully get to 6,000 soon. But I've been thinking of changing my profile icon on there to just being me rather than the illustrated version of me that really talented artist made very long ago, though. And then I've been thinking about getting new profile art done, maybe even a new channel icon and all that done. If you guys have suggestions for that, let me know. Anybody who you know personally or friends or just associates, talented artists that you know who have commissions open. I'm sort of kind of shopping around for that kind of thing. I've already had a ton of suggestions, but the more, the better. Let me know. Best place for that on Twitter, like I was just saying. Twitter.com/poetplays. Let me know your suggestions for an artist. If you have one. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, I've been thinking about going to IRL me as my avatar on Twitter. Just to kind of professionalize things. Especially now, a lot of people, most people, know where I work. And as I become more of a professional in that element too, I would love to, be more like my peers in that field, and have the real me rather than leaning on the Poet Plays illustrated version of me. And we'll go from there, I'll say. And see you guys in the next episode of TimeShot. Bye-bye.